Something to talk about Love and Hip Hop New York season 6 episode 10. Had to think about what I was watching. It's stupid again. But anyway, it started off with Cisco and Rich. And them acting like bitches. I'm just saying, Cisco is, y'all know how I feel about him and how much I think he a bitch. And still a bitch over a bitch that he didn't even care where she stayed at. They didn't like each other enough to tell each other that they had kids. He was still messing with other females. I just don't understand why he's so pressed about a bitch like they were in love. Like, I don't understand. But he's still pressed over Diamond Strawberry. And I'm like, tomorrow until he apologized. I'm like, boy. Okay, whatever. My thing is, I don't think they will ever be able to be friends the way they were friends, because that shit they gonna always try to one up each other on females. But my whole thing is, I don't even care about them kissing and making up. My whole thing, me and my niece sitting here watching it, and I'm sitting there like, why all of a sudden Peter Gunn's grown? You couldn't even have a conversation with your two baby mamas. So all of a sudden you want to be grown and talk. I was just so overdone with this whole creep squad. We don't fight over bitches type shit, but we make these bitches fight. I don't know. Anyway, Young B is at I don't know where she was at, because it didn't look like a studio. But if she was rehearsing for the Gwyneth Fest, Yandy punk ass come in and give her some dancers, and they start dancing, and I'm like, are they dancers for a rapper or a pop singer? Okay. But I do like Young B new video that she had like maybe a month ago or whatever, because she danced, she sing and all that, so I like her songs. Then they had DJ Self. He say him and Yarn are not going together no more. And so he got to focus on Gwyneth Fest and this money and all this kind of stuff. And he ain't got time for drama and all that. As soon as he said that, Cardi B walk in. I said, nigga, this is the biggest drama right here. But at least she don't cause you drama. But I before it even came on, I was like, if Cardi B ain't on this episode, I don't even want to watch it. But I'm so glad she was on, because she gave us comedy relief. Because the way she was talking to his punk ass, I be here for it. Because she calls him out on his bullshit all the time. And they were talking about her being a leading lady in his video, right? And I'm like, have anybody seen this video? Because I have. I one day, I was like, let me go and look at all these people's videos. And so, if I am talking bad about them, it's for a good reason. And that video was talking, I don't mind talking bad about him as an artist, because she wasn't all through the video as a leading lady. She just looked like a homegirl up in the video. He only had a small little snippet like in the song, and then the rest of it was like his homeboy. I was like, really? Okay. This is weak. Like, this is where you shows that artists don't invest in themselves, because that video was whack. But they were talking about him taking her serious, and he don't want to take Cardi B serious, but he took BBOD serious and Mariah Lynn serious at the last Winning Fest. And you don't want to take somebody that look like they have a little potential. I'm not going to say Cardi B is a bomb-ass rapper, she's hard, woo, woo, woo. No, I'm not going to say that. But I am going to say is, I do think she got more potential talent than some of these other bitches that's on the show. I can't say that about her. But he was telling her, to take it serious and put her music on a flash drive, which is true. A lot of people do make you put your music on a flash drive, and if you're serious about it, you will always have different songs coming at him. Like, okay, you don't like this one? Check this one out. You have to stay giving, especially being a DJ, you have to stay giving him music to show him that you are serious about your craft. Not just, you can put a song out and you want to play it on the radio. No. But, hey, like I said, I say she better than some other people on this show. Mo and Lexi, all of a sudden, Mo wants Lexi back. I said, and I'm with Lexi, like, damn, how the tables have turned. Because now all of a sudden she's looking at Yandy a little different because of Yandy gave her and Young B the same song and the host what happened at the studio. So all of a sudden she wants to be back in with Mo. But I was like, I think she asked her that because she knew Def Jam had reached out to her. But Alexi was like, no, I just was working with Rye and she got me studio time and I started working with French Montana. I don't know about all this. And I'm sitting there like, I'm so tired of this back and forth. Bitch, y'all both need each other because both of y'all whack. I'm just saying, you're both whack. But, and then Lexi didn't want to fuck with her. But then when she said Def Jam, she gonna say, oh, why you didn't tell me? Bitch, because I don't want you to get on with me because of somebody want me. That's why. But they supposed to be at the Gwen Fest and yada, yada, yada. I didn't even care because I hate their music. Then she was like, can I sleep on it? And I'm sitting there like, girl, you can dream on it, sleep on it, wake back up, and they not going to sign y'all. I'm just saying. Remy and Rod is at the dress place. They're talking about her family and her sisters and do they get along now or are they going to be in the wedding? And Rod's going to be a bridesmaid. But Rod came through for Remy and the dress that she couldn't get, Rod ended up getting it for her. So while everybody was talking about what this bitch do, yada, 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 hell, at least she did something right. I can't be mad. She got the girl her dress. I just hear a lot of people go in on this girl about how many jobs she got. And I'm like, but I'm not mad that she got a lot of jobs. At least she got one. It's not like the bitch is sitting on, waiting on a check like some bitches that be on Love and Hip Hop. So, but it was cool that she got her dress. Remy was happy about it. Okay, cool. Peter and his daughter, they sitting there talking. She's telling him how much of an asshole he is to keep making all these damn kids. And that's taken away from the kids that he already has. And I agree with that. She also was crying. And, I feel her because I, like, regardless of him being grown and all this kind of stuff, and even she's grown, she's still your child. And being on Love and Hip Hop, she probably still get backlash from her dirty dick daddy out here messing with everybody. That's embarrassing even for a child that's grown. So, she was crying to him and told him he gonna need to go and get that shit nipped tucked, gone, put away, threw in the trash. I don't know, burnt off. I don't know. But she was saying, and these women should respect that, not for these women, but for your kids. You already, this is going to be your 9th child on the way. And it look apparently like 10, because ain't homegirl pregnant after the other homegirl. I don't know. But I'm like, he don't need no more kids. I do know that. And he do need to go get that shit cut off. What else happened? I'm trying to hurry this shit up because it wasn't good. Mandisi and his kids, his sneaker line, he looking at samples, he want to get this shit off the ground. I never really heard them really talk about one of the sons, but apparently now that they want to bring up the other son. We've always seen pictures of him or him like in the background of things, but they only really used to talk about little Mandisi and her kids. But now they mention all 4 kids. And how, the baby mamas don't have beef, but they all live separate lives. So, but they would wish they would all be cool and the kids could be cool and all that kind of stuff. Okay. Cardi B in the studio sounded better than some of these other hoes. And Mariah Lynn comes in and asks her if she performing at Gwen said she like, no, I didn't get no invite. Fuck him. You know what I'm saying? I got my own things to do. She was clowning the shit out of herself. But I'm like, girl, shut up. You know your feelings hurt. If he would have told you to perform, you would have been on this. Stop being having this little tantrum. Because I do believe that if he would have invited her, she would have been geeked up, talking all that shit. And now she hate him. But I'm sitting there like, y'all got the same manager. Why your manager didn't book you for it? Or apparently he don't believe in your talent either. It just kills me that neither one of these dudes believe in her talent. But they believe in BBLD. I just don't. I understand y'all not signed. They not signed to y'all, but y'all have still let them perform. They don't need to do that. But anyway, it was so funny. I like when Cardi B and Mariah Lynn get together. I don't know why. I like when they get together. I do think Mariah Lynn tries too fucking hard. I do think that, like, girl, you don't have to act so hard to be believable. You really, really don't. But she spilled some tea with Oh no, they start talking about Cardi B, old punk ass boyfriend that I told y'all she should run from a long time ago, the one that's in jail. That she had this dumbass idea to marry him while he was in jail because she thought that was the gangster shit to do. I still have a problem with that. But she tells Mariah how he's not really supportive. She don't really know about him right now because he's not supportive and she ain't got time for that. She ain't gonna be sleeping on her some money for this nigga that's locked up ain't making nothing. I'm just saying. And I was like, please be smart about this situation. But then Mariah Lynn was like, well, I don't want to make you Mo sad, so let me spill this tea. Bitch, do you know Mo, the one looked like Ja Rule? When she said that, I fell out. But I was like, bitch, no, Ja Rule looked way better than her. Pick Shabba Ranks. I don't know, but do not pick Ja Rule. Don't do it. But she tells her that Mo got a restraining order on Young B. I said, punk bitches. I said, not the girl that act hard. Not the one that be talking all the shit like she can beat somebody's ass. Oh, no, not that one. I'm so was on Mariah Lynn's side on this one. No, bitches. That's called a snitch. That's called a punk bitch. I don't care which way you look at it. Bitch, I didn't even have a fight for you to have to go get this restraining order. This was dumb. I don't know. I was raised in a different era. I don't know. But I just think that's some punk shit to go get a restraining order over a bitch that you didn't even fight this last time. Bitch, you should have got that restraining order when she bust your ass up in the head and got them stitches. That's when you needed the restraining order. Not this time when she threw some juice on you. But anyway, Mariah Lynn said she was going to address the shit. She wasn't going to hit her first at the Gwen Fest, but she sure was going to put that bitch on blast. So I said, ooh, I can't wait. When they was clowning her, talking about that's like having protective custody, I was here for it. I was so on their side with this one. Like, we can't take these bitches serious if you that scary. I can't. Gwen Fest happened. You had somebody named Success. Never heard of him. No shade. Rich was there, Remy Ma was a judge, and Mano was a judge for the Gwen Fest this time. It wasn't a cipher, it was more of a competition this time, they said. So Yandy walks in, she's pumping up Young B to kill it and all this kind of stuff. Mo walks in. I didn't see Yandy really upping Mo the way she was upping Young B, so I don't know what that's all about. But my part of this whole motherfucking Gwen Fest was not them bitches rapping. I don't know where this shit came from, but the hood bitch in me was so here for it. Because this is what you do when you got problems with bitches and you say you gonna see a bitch and the next time you see a bitch on site you gonna do something. This is how you do it. Because all this shit that these bitches on Love and Hip Hop be whooping, I can't do with it. But that bitch Ra saw a girl with Yandy that she had a problem with at a previous strip club place, whatever, that she had, I guess they had a standoff with her girls and her girls. So when she saw that bitch by herself, she didn't make no kind of nothing. Nobody saw this motherfucking shit coming. Because that bitch was like, I know I'm supposed to be here for them, but it's all about respect and, you know what I'm saying? It's about your name and all that shit. So when she got close enough to that bitch, she grabbed that Ciroc bottle and swung. I said, oh, bitch. I'm telling me and my niece rewinded it because we did not see this shit coming. I was like, what the hell? Like, I couldn't even be mad at Rob because I don't know the situation between them bitches, but all I can say is that's how you get a bitch. When you say, bitch, next time I see you, there's no talking, I'm going to get your ass, and that's exactly what she did. By myself. And by herself, and then she got escorted out. Wasn't even mad that she got escorted out. Then I did say, hey, that's a badass business move when you're supposed to be a manager and your artist is about to go on and you can't even see your artist perform. But I couldn't be mad. And then one thing I did like is when she did get escorted out, Remy went out there to check on her girl. Like, fuck all this judging shit. I'm going out there to check on my girl. She went out there and checked on her. Rod told her about Yandy, and about Yandy kind of knew, you know what I'm saying, because of the beef that her and the girl had before. So Remy, that's right, your home girl. And I told y'all she was better friends with Rod than she was with Yandy, because she went in there and addressed the shit to Yandy, and Yandy played dumb, like she didn't know what was going on. She don't know why that happened. She ain't with this hood shit and all that, and she working and all that. I'm like, bitch, she didn't hit you. She didn't even come at you. So this ain't had nothing to do with you as far as the girl swinging on your homegirl. I'm just saying. Or bitch, your homegirl should have said, hey, I don't get along with her, right? It might be going down when I get there. I'm just saying, like, but I just kept saying she can't blame Brock for being a hood chick when bitch didn't even come after her. But anyway, so showtime. First goes up Mo, and then all of a sudden Lexi comes out, and then they introduce that they BBOD again. I didn't care about they rap. I thought that shit was whack. It was better than that whatever shit, but it was still whack. Mariah Lynn comes out singing some shit called Never Bitch. I said, bitch, please don't ever sing that song. Please don't. Hold on. And then third was some girl named Signature. We didn't really get to hear her. Fourth was some girl named Kaya Baby. We didn't get to hear her. Let's see what this crap. And then fifth was Young B. Young B put on a performance. I don't too much was paying attention to what she was saying. And then Mo said she was lip singing. I don't know. But she put on a performance. She had background dancer. She had the whole shebang. She had a little outfit on, all that kind of stuff. She looked cute. Okay. But if you were lip singing, that's bad for business. After the thing, Mariah Lynn and Young B end up going in the back, and then Lexi comes back there, and Mariah Lynn tries to show Lexi the restraining order paper against that Mo did against Young B. But the way Lexi was looking at it, like she didn't really believe it or whatever. But I was sitting there like, why Mo not defending herself like that's not true? She was just like, okay, and she was just looking like, okay, what's your point? And that's when Mariah Lynn was like, bitch, that's a snitch. And she swings at Mariah Lynn. I don't know if she just grabbed her track out or what, because the editing always fucked up. But I know Mariah Lynn was pissed off that she couldn't get back to her. And I really wish I would have saw that fight, because Mariah Lynn got a lot of mouth. So if you got a lot of mouth, I want to see you fight. But they all going at it or whatever. They separate all of them or whatever. They walk off talking about they ain't finna do this here. But I'm like, bitch, y'all swung. And then they were about to announce the winner, and it went off. Who do y'all think won? Y'all let me know, and then we'll see next week. But follow me on all social media sites by The Ghetto View, THA, not THE. About to go in here. My mama made like a Thanksgiving dinner on a Monday. She came in over here and made turkey, cornbread, dressing, greens, some other shit. I'm about to go get down. I'm just saying. So yeah, follow me on all social media sites, and I will talk to you in the next video. Peace.